Friends, what's up? This is Ron here, and once again, I'm back with another King of Fighters All-Star video. And probably you guys already are getting a little bit hint that in this video, maybe I'll be doing some complaints and I'll be raising some questions. So why not? Because I love this game and I want this game to get better, not get worse. So of course, we need to criticize and we need to do it in a constructive way. Maybe whenever we put our comments in the forum, we should be really gentle, nice, but of course at the same time critical. So I'm going to talk about is going to be one of my concerns about the decisions of Netmarble or how they are approaching. Because if we check out our codex and let me just go to this fighter and show that this EX generation, whenever they announce the finish or the end of the EX generation, the Netmarble failed to do it in a smooth way. Because remember guys, the way they gradually or slowly stopped the process of BS and SS by gradually giving SS or BS generic memories and allowing the normal people or normal F2Ps to get hold of those memories and level up those characters, and slowly shifting to the EX. That was a great transition guys, but for EX characters they kind of dropped these EX characters from their stages. They are just simply out of the way. I don't understand how they did it, why they did it, how and why they are making so much hurries while the game is not ready to receive these powerful ultimate characters that we are having in our roster. Let me just show you the fighters and look at these guys. In one banner we are having all these strong fighters. All of us are having these strong fighters, but we don't really know what to do with them. The ultimate banner volume 1 and volume 2 was one of the most successful banners in the history of King of Fighters All-Star guys, and a lot of old veterans who kind of left the game a long time ago, they came back and a lot of people started to play the game, and that was the best thing that Netmarble could do for their game. But the problem is they are failing once again to keep on the hype. And ask me how they are failing to keep on the hype. They are failing because they are not showing us what is ahead of us. We don't know. We are kind of feeling blind. We have no future direction, not a single direction. And there is a bunch of issues right now in the game. A lot to most game modes are kind of obsolete right now. For example, the main game mode that is actually responsible for summoning the characters. People summon the characters. Why? Because they want more damage. And what is the one damn place to test our damage and compete with our friends? This is the guild. And look at these guys. Look at this obsolete guild. A long time ago, the primary reward of the guild has been gone so obsolete. We just only still having BS memories, and still there is no sign of giving us EX generic memories. And remember guys, if you are a long time player, of course you remember that these bosses, Geese and Rugal, both are from the generation of our BS and SS fighters. That was such a long time ago. So it's really sad to say that an entire generation of character, EX generation of character, they went through the same old guild bosses. Not a single amount of changes. That is sick guys. Now of course I understand that it might take a long time. I understand that King of Hearts All-Star team may be a small team right now, so the development process might actually take longer than we expect. Yes, it's perfectly understandable, but there is a solution to that. There is a good solution to that. Why don't you just inform us about your work in progress? Maybe you can tell us that we are working on a guild boss, and maybe you will get the guild boss after 6 months or 1 year. 1 year doesn't really matter. People these days start announcing like 2 years before even the game releases. I think this is the problem what Netmarble is doing or having right now. That is, they are failing to communicate with the player base. They are not transferring their future plans to our player base. They're not telling us that you are if you keep playing the game, you will get something like say down the line after 6 months. You might expect this kind of surprises. They should give some sort of hints. Now, of course, you can say that if they give spoilers, then that's the waste of fun. But you have to understand the condition of King of Fighters All Star now. King of Fighters All Star has lost a lot of users. We all know that. Now the existing users, they have to have something to look forward to, because the game is offering us no new content. Everything is obsolete. There is certain game modes that even you cannot play with these characters. You cannot play certain game modes with characters because they are way too strong. For example, if you want to play this set of game mode, you cannot select any ultimate fighters. And if you go even to game modes like spider robots, this has become a joke. It has become an obsolete thing. It gets killed even before the battle starts, guys. Literally. So the game is entirely unprepared for ultimate fighters, and still Netmarble released those ultimate fighters, and they are not giving us any ground where we can play with our characters in a worthy way. So I just hope that Netmarble would understand this, and they should change their strategy. They should try to communicate us that what are they cooking behind the scene. So we should look forward to something, because the game content is old. There is nothing to be excited about it. But if we know that something is in progress, then we have a hope in our mind that if we keep playing, we are getting something new in the future. Let me know what you think about these problems, and if you think that Netmarble should communicate their issues and their development process. And I hope to see you guys soon in some other videos. Till then, stay awesome and peace out, my friends.